Hello and welcome to the 1% Solution. Here you'll find tips and tools to help you acquire more physician clients one small step at a time. I'm Dr. Vicki Rachner, your host. Today I'd like to take on a critical topic. What do you do when your delighted doctor clients won't make referrals? You already know that generating referrals may be your highest ROI activity. In fact, you may have made the investment to craft a proven system for generating referrals among business-minded clients. While logic suggests that the same campaign should work in the medical market, experience says otherwise. I hear frustrated financial advisors say things like, well, gee, I've been my doctor's patient for years. Why won't he help me by making introductions to his colleagues? Or, my physician client is delighted with my work. Why won't she make referrals? In these past 2 weeks alone, I've had 3 different financial advisors say, well, I'm married to a doctor. Why won't he or she open the door to colleagues? If you face these situations yourself, know that you're up against a systems problem. Doctors are wired differently than business-minded clients. Trying to inspire a doctor to take action is like trying to charge your laptop in Europe. You need an adapter to make it happen. An understanding of the code of professional conduct among physicians will help. The first thing to understand is that doctors have very rigid boundaries on their relationship. Once they develop a relationship with a patient, the relationship does not go much further. That's why your treating physician might be so reluctant to learn more about becoming your client. Next, there's the perception of risk. Physicians invest tremendous resources developing their professional reputation among their colleagues. They don't want to risk their reputation by bringing finances into the picture. And third, their colleagues may have gotten caught up in DDD's dumb doctor deals. They don't want to be associated with that. Here's the alternative approach that works much better with physicians. Cultivate a culture of introductions. I'm going to summarize some of the highlights of an entire module in the Cracking the Physician Code course about how to do this. Here's the 3-step system. Step number 1, launch a conspiracy of service. This begins with the right mindset. Now, traditionally, most businesses will say things like, as you know, referrals are the coinage of our business, and we very much appreciate your trust. So in other words, the referral process is framed as something that benefits you. There's another way of looking at this, though. What if the introduction is not about you or about the doctor who's making the introduction, but rather the physician who absolutely needs your help? Really, what we're talking about is a shift in the intention that drives the interaction. With this mindset, you can now start a mission. You can say to yourself and others, we're here to help doctors who are currently suffering in silence. Then you invite physicians to join your conspiracy of service. You can ask your doctors, how can we reach out to doctors who might be suffering in silence? People get most excited about the things that they co-create. Step number 2 is plant your flag in the medical market. Once the doctor who knows you makes this introduction, you want that other doctor to know that you have a special interest in serving physicians. Here's an email that I got just this weekend from Medical Economics, a leading publication for physicians. It's a list of the best financial advisors for doctors. In fact, if you look at the subject of the email, it says, for you, a financial advisor who truly understands doctors. And that's what doctors want. They want to work with the experts who work with doctors like themselves every single day. I genuinely thought that this was a list generated by physicians. I've come to understand through my work with financial advisors that this is a pay-to-play game. Step number 3 is give. Begin a relationship with the new prospect by giving them something that they value. Then you can go to your physicians who already know, like, and trust you and say, I bet you know a doctor who's dealing with this problem. Please invite them to contact me because I've got a solution. This should not be an offer to do a second financial opinion. You want to give a gift that does not require physicians to open their financial kimono. I remember a time as a practicing surgeon when we were racing the clock to save a man's life. I scrubbed in a hurry and went to get gowned and gloved very quickly. The scrub nurse said to me, Dr. Rachner, a man in a hurry dresses slowly. Paradoxically, the best way to move forward quickly with physicians is to take it slow. Or as my son's Little League coach said, don't try to hit the home run, just get on base. The act of giving offers you an opportunity to demonstrate your value by solving a pressing problem that burdens your prospect. Now, you know what doctors need. This gift is something that doctors want. The act of creating a culture of introductions is a process, not an event. It's a way of approaching practice growth. In the interest of time, I'm going to skip over some very important topics that we do address in the Cracking the Physician Code course, like the etiquette of introductions, and how and where to find opportunities for networking, and how to coach your physicians through the process of making an introduction. Well, thanks for stopping by today. I hope that you found value in this content. Please feel welcome to pass this video along to your friends, your colleagues, your broker-dealer. If you've been sent this link, please feel welcome to go to www.targetingdoctors.com and get on our mailing list. There you can learn about a special promotion of the Cracking the Physician Code Home Study course. If you sign up before the end of January, you'll get a year access to the Academy of Physician Engagement with practice-building resources and also a complimentary 30-minute consult with me. Thanks again for stopping by. See you next week.